Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Sand and I will be leading this class for the next 10 weeks. I understand that everyone here is supposed to be here by the court and that it's not really voluntary, but my hopes for this class is that we will all get closer and build trust and learn about the effects of drugs and alcohol. Okay, first of all, I want to start out by talking about confidentiality. I'm committed to keeping confidentiality within this class as long as you don't talk about threatening to harm yourself or others. In that case, then I'll have to be required to report that. And then also, as members of this group, you guys are all expected to keep confidentiality. So what is said in this class is to stay in this class, but I want you guys to understand that not everyone here will keep that. Does everyone understand the confidentiality thing? Okay. Okay, so now that we got the confidentiality out of the way, we can get started. But first of all, I have popsicles. If you guys would like any popsicles, yeah?
Do you happen to possess a blue one?
I do have a blue one.
I enjoy green.
You want green? There you go.
Do you have any pink ones?
Here's a pink one.
I'll take some.
Okay, so to get class started, I thought I'll just lay out the basics on like what the class is going to look like and everything. So we'll meet here every Monday night at 7 to 8 p.m. I'm sure you all know this, but you are required to be here every week. But if you do happen to miss the Monday class, there is also another class on Thursday nights in the same room at 7 to 8 p.m. as well. But just remember that it is really important that you guys stick with this class because this was the class that you were assigned to. Okay, so to get started, I thought we could all get to know each other a little bit by introducing ourselves, and then we can go from there. If we just want to share our name, like where we're from, and then maybe some things we like to do. I can go ahead and start. As I said earlier, my name is Rachel Sand. I am from Warsaw, Indiana, and I'm currently a senior at Indiana Wesleyan University with a major in social work. I enjoy being outside, I like to hike, and I like to read. Does anybody want to go next?
Hi, my name's Oksana Gervasi, and I go to the high school. I'm from Warsaw, and I like to hang out with my friends, and I like to go to the beach and ride bikes.
Nice. Anybody else? Who's next?
I'm Chance Flair. I'm from Costa Rica. I go to the high school. I'm a junior there. I like long romantic walks on the beach, picnics, and chilling.
Nice. What about you?
I'm Josh. I'm a senior at the high school, and I don't really do a whole lot. Hang out with my friends. That's about it.
Alright, well, that's fun. That's nice. Okay, so now that we've learned everyone's names and like a little bit more about each other, I thought it would be fun to go around and answer some like icebreaker questions just to get to know each other a little bit more. So we can all just go around. So the first icebreaker question is, if you could have an endless supply of any food, what would you choose and why? Josh, why don't you go first?
Sour Patch Kids.
Why?
Sour. Sweet. Gone.
Alright.
That's it.
Alright, Chance, what about you? What's your endless supply of food?
Oh, I'd have to say the humble potato. It's the most versatile of the starches. It can be baked, mashed, fried, French fried, anything.
That is so true!
It could be a
That
little
is-
crispy
yeah,
chip.
That's awesome! That was a smart idea.
Thank you very much.
What about you, Oksana?
Well, I was going to say lasagna because that's my favorite food, but I think I'm feeling Chance with the potatoes.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. I would probably say seafood. Seafood is my favorite. I guess
Yeah.
seafood any day. Okay, so next question. If you could visit any place in the world, where would you go and why?
I would go to Australia.
Nice. I've always wanted to go there too. Why would you go?
Because it's pretty.
Yeah.
And because it has the outback.
Yeah, that's cool. What about you, Chance?
I would probably go to Idaho.
Fried potatoes.
Yeah.
Sticking
I
with
feel it, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay. Yep. All right. What about you, Josh?
I'd probably go to Belgium because the drinking age is 16.
Okay. It is. Yep. It's a lot younger in European countries. You're right.
Yeah, in Ireland it's like 3.
I don't think that, but it's still pretty young. I would personally go to Africa because I've always wanted to go on a safari, which would be really cool.
What's the drinking age in Africa?
It is 18.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I'm real.
Okay. Okay, we'll talk about that later. So now that we've all gotten to know each other a little bit more, we can dive into what this week and next week will look like. So this week is a little bit different because we spent a majority of our time talking and getting to know each other. So, yeah, but next week we will get into the swing of things, and then we'll spend the whole hour talking about the effects of drugs and alcohol. But for this week, I'm just going to give you guys a workbook that you guys can work on for the remainder of the week, and then we'll talk about it next week, and then that's when we'll start learning about everything. And yeah, does that sound good with everyone?
It sounds.
All right.
Sounds as good as this class. Yeah, good.
All right. Well, I'll take it.
Sounds Gucci.